This is actually so cool. Look at this. Wow, if there's this much left in here, that's the top of a doorway. That's like 5 or 6 feet of water. So they allegedly did metal smelting in this place. We're gonna get right there. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, imagine what those things would have held. How cool is this?
I need to feel you. You need to feel me. I can't control you. You're not the one for me now.
What is up once again? As you may know, we're on the Alabama trip and we're now in Birmingham. This time we're about to hit up this abandoned like metal plant. They did like work with metals, non-ferrous metals, metal smelting, stuff like that. This place operated for like 90 years and then was abandoned about a decade ago. I drove by, it looks pretty sick. There may be some crazy stuff to climb to, who knows. But let's go get into it. Hey, and there it is right down there. Look back up front there, you can see like a main office. I might try that first, and then behind it just a massive warehouse plant. Fence is completely down, and of course the car comes now. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to climb in, I guess. Crap. I think a dude in a white pickup very blatantly saw me do that. This is actually so cool. Look at this. Everything is left in this office. It's deteriorated, but it looks like so preserved still. Look at this. These are like different things for stamps. Look at this little contraption here. That's so cool. We got the hard hat up on a little hat rack thing there. Really classy looking tables there, look. Wouldn't that be for like, I thought that was a thing like a judge would like pound like the gavel thing on. I don't think that is though. A bunch of like business textbooks, like insurance laws, sales and trusts. Ironically, I thought the coolest part of this would be like going to the big factories, maybe climbing around a bit, but to me, this office is the best thing so far. Of course, the big printers there too. That nice desk with some Kleenex too. I've been needing some Kleenex. I swear every time I travel on one of these trips, I somehow wind up with a cold at the same time. It sucks. Literally as I drove down to this state the other day, all the way from like Kansas and Missouri to here, I could literally feel myself getting sick. I'm like, here we go again. In here, like the water cooler. Look at that, there's still water in there. But, oops. They did have little cups ready for drinking. Wow, if there's this much left in here, I wonder what's in the big factory buildings. Why not just go out this way? Where no one's back here to see me. There's a nice little ladder here for me. See, someone totally knew what they were doing. So we got that office I was just in. We got like a secondary little one here. I could see the sign, look, it says laboratory. All right, let's check out the lab. Well, there's graffiti. Doesn't really look like there's as much. Just a bunch of racks. Why can't I get from there, from here? Maybe you gotta go down the stairs. Oh my God, no you don't. Look at all that water. Oh my God, how deep does that go? This was a full basement. That's gotta be 5+ feet of water. Look, that's a whole doorway there sticking out in that corner. That's the top of a doorway. That's like 5 or 6 feet of water, if this really is a full basement. Did you just see the bird fly through there? I'm still annoyed how I can't get into here. I'll just look at it through this window. This is the lab though. Look at that table, that's cool. Can explore this whole room using the zoom from this window. Look. Got like those little hooks over there for hanging beakers and cylinders. That yellow thing's for eye wash. I'm sure that table there would have like all those gas burners coming out of it. What do you say we go to the full factory now. Look at that. Oh, there's the big machines and stuff. Awesome. So they allegedly did metal smelting in this place. That's basically where you extract the bare elemental properties of a metal item, basically melting it down to like a liquid form to get those elements. But I really wouldn't know much about the process. But I guess any one of these things could have held like superheated molten metals. Let's take a look in here. Oh my god, that is amazingly cool. Don't know if I should be breathing in any of what's in here though. So I was also toying around with the idea of maybe climbing up and down that thing up there, if we can find a way up there. It might have to be when we get over into that area of the factory. Big open settings in factories like this are so cool. It's just like meant for like a movie scene or something. There's some sort of other metal factory close to us. I think that's that loud pitch squeaking. I keep referencing how this Alabama trip is like the sequel to the Gary trip of last year, you know, what I call the September special. So it's ironic that I can hear that noise, considering I heard the same thing in Gary, because that whole town is right next to a massive steel mill too. There's some like tool tables and stuff over there. That is awesome. Look at that thing, if the glare would get out of the way. So I think this whole board has to do with like their like sales and quotas or whatever. Like that there says gas trucks, electric trucks. I don't know, maybe not like their sales or quotas, but it's something to do with like their scheduling and like what they're getting or receiving. I don't know what its exact use was, but it's really cool. It looks so old-timey there. You got like those big fans to keep the employees in here cool. I imagine it got pretty hot in here. Big giant crane hook. That big thing would roll all across on that beam up there. This is like retro industrial stuff here. Revolving holding tray things. I've seen a few of these before at other similar factories. It's up here, another office. I found a calendar here though, look. 2008. That would make this place estimatedly abandoned about 14 years ago, or 15 years ago now. I hope that's not what the employees were thinking in here. This place operated for like almost 100 years though. Okay, I guess our next room is in here. Wow, look at those big pots over there. Those cauldrons, I guess. Oh, imagine what those things would have held. Like I said again, it could have been more of that molten metal stuff. And look at all these little things on this track here. Looking like a big train. I'm glad there's still stuff to see in here. As I was driving by, I noticed I could kind of see right through, and I was afraid it was going to be kind of an empty nothing, but there's a lot here. This is really cool, actually. Alright, there's like another wing of factory off to our left on the far end I haven't seen yet. I'm going to try to make my way that way. That's where, like I said, that big catwalk thing is at. I mean, that's got to be right where they like smelted the metal, because that's where the big smokestacks are at. That's where most of the heat would be. That's where most of the smoke and steam and whatever had to come out that chute would have to go. So I'm going to cross this trench. Kind of have to be out in the open here. I don't know if there's really anywhere to get as far as inside. I might just have to start climbing because there's a ladder over there. Yeah, it's like a big system of ladders and catwalks. I mean, I'm totally down. This, my friends, would be the perfect time for me to switch to a GoPro view. So I'm going to get that out and we're going to start climbing. That'll lead us there. We're going to get right there. Oh yeah. Here we go. Ooh, I don't like this. I wish there was a way to climb that smokestack. Look at that. We made it here. Look at this aerial view. That is so sick. Fellas, how cool is this? Did everything we wanted to. Explored the factory. Climbed up the tower. Although you can't really get anywhere from here. It's still such a sick view from up here though. But let's get down before someone sees us and wrap this video up. Because I think I've seen all the cool bits now. I think the worst case scenario would be a cop driving by. We could try going the rest of the way up there. Maybe that door will open. Ah, come on. Not gonna open. All right, we got a lot to go here on this Alabama trip, and specifically Birmingham, so this place was awesome. Well, let's hurry on up and get out of here. You know, as cool as that warehouse was and those heights over there, I'm still sticking with my claim. That building there was my favorite one. Those offices were still like so neat. All right, I parked right over there, but out of just sheer curiosity, let's check out this abandoned house. I mean, there's a lot of them around here. There's a front door, which leads us to a little kitchen space. It's got this nice little porch area. It's still enclosed, but it's like a porch. Little bedroom. And it's even still got a nice picture. Ooh, a secret one. Oh, there's a lot more space in here. This is the master bedroom, look. It's got its own bathroom. Well, fellas, that's gonna do it for the abandoned metal factory plant thing. I really like that one, I really did. I know people don't seem to like watching them as much, but I really love like industrial places like that, so that was really cool. It was something different, and obviously we got a lot more to go here in Alabama and in Birmingham, so thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time.